Yo, 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 it's your boy Echo the Light, man. After a 3 month hiatus, your boy's back with another episode. And today we're going to talk about a little something more serious. May get a little uncomfortable, whatever. But we're going to talk about change. Because there damn sure has been a lot of changes in a lot of aspects of my life since the last time y'all saw me. So let's get into it. If you were tuned into my last video, the red pill about Forex, while I explained what Forex was and how it wasn't a scam and all that good stuff, I'll let y'all in on the fact that I was actually in on a proprietary firm challenge. And long story short, I failed that joint. Um, and it's not the first one that I failed. I think this is like my eighth one that I failed. I ain't gonna front them first few times. I probably shouldn't even try to do it because I was nowhere near as skilled as I am now. But a lot of things that need to change or take place in my life is acknowledging the fact that I wasn't ready for real. Like my brother just wasn't ready, So it is what it is. But I'm not necessarily sad about failing the challenge. To be honest with you, I was actually relieved after it was over because trading has a very, very big effect on your mental and psychological health for sure when you trade because ain't nothing in it guaranteed. I don't think there's a worse feeling in life, at least to me, in my own personal life, than losing money. I mean, unless you call it like a STD or something. But I mean, I don't know nothing about that. I've been clean my whole life, so it is what it is. But yeah, losing money is at the top of my list for sure. But one of the good things that I felt when it was over was something that a lot of people have a hard time dealing with, and that's just accepting the fact that you aren't ready. And if there's a problem in your life, the first thing or the first step is acknowledging that there's a problem. And I ain't gonna front. After I failed the challenge, I went to Twitter and was just like, yo, the main problem right now is me. I'm not ready for this. I thought I was, but I'm not. And since I failed that challenge, I haven't traded live since then. Like, I'm not even finna like legit trade until the beginning of the year. And honestly, it's been such a relief, man. And that leads me to my next point about undergoing certain changes. Sometimes a break is in order. A break is in order when you are drained from anything. You can be completely passionate about something that's draining you. It happens, man. It just takes a certain amount of spirit slash energy to just pretty much do daily tasks every day, especially ones that are life changing. So anything as far as jobs, hobbies, all that, man. It just eventually takes a toll. Even your spouses, your relationships, all that. All of them eventually take a toll, which is why it's always room for a break. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel bad if you got to take a break. And this obviously ain't just for trading because this ain't even about trading. It's just one of the changes I'm letting y'all know that I've been going through. And that this what I'm saying could apply to something that's been going through in your life too. Another change has been going on. School. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I originally got back into school for cybersecurity, and after taking one, I have three classes. I got web programming and development. I have intro to business concepts or information technology business concepts or something like that, and intro to networking. Bro, when I tell you I hate my intro to networking class, bro, I hate it so much. Like it dang near makes my balls itch, bro. Like every time Thursday's coming up, I got some assignments due, and it's just nerve wracking. That and one of the changes that actually transpired in my educational life was me switching programs in school. I'm no longer in cybersecurity. I'm actually in software development. Because the first two classes that I actually have, I love those classes, especially my web database and program class. Like, I love coding to death. Like, I wish I would have known that was what I really wanted to do. The more I actually got into doing that class, I was actually pissed I had to do homework in my other classes because I was just like, bro, I just want to code, bro. I don't really care about networking computers and subnet and all that crap. And that's just the intro to networking, bro. Y'all can keep the presentation and the conclusion. I don't care about none of that, dog. Like, I'm super excited. So right now I'm literally finishing the dang semester, and that class don't even apply to my major anymore. I've actually felt like just saying screw it and not turning any more assignments. Will it hit my GPA? Yeah, but it won't apply because I gotta still take another class and supplement of that, like the intro to web design. That's a class I gotta take, but that's only available for the first semester. That I won't be able to take because this semester is currently in progress, and I was in cybersecurity at first, so that's one thing. But in all honesty, I'm super excited, man. I'm not sure if I want to be a full stack developer or front end or back end. I just know I just like coding, and I want to just interact with all the different programming languages, database programs, and all that good stuff. So that's actually one positive change I'm happy about. But yeah, that the intro to networking class, that can go straight to hell, like with all the sins. Yeah, y'all get paid for that, bro, cause ain't no way, boy. Ain't no freaking way, boy. Other than that, to be honest, I don't think there's really much or many other changes that have transpired in my life. Like, I just wanted to give an update. But I also want to encourage anybody watching this video to make them understand that change isn't necessarily bad. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable, but I'm going to keep it real. Anything you want in this life, you ain't going to achieve by staying in your comfort zone. The only thing that lies in your comfort zone is comfort, and eventually, due to the things that you actually want, which is why you have to get out of your comfort zone to achieve them, only thing that's going to remain in your comfort zone after you realize that is resentment, pity, and all a bunch of negative emotions that are going to further deter you from actually achieving your goals that are outside of your comfort zone. So as far as change goes, just embrace it and just move the freak on, bro. Like, you're not going to get nothing done. And everything in this life that's worth getting ain't easy. But damn it, I wish it was, though. Like, good God, everything's so freaking hard nowadays, dog. But it is what it is, the world we live in. But that's what makes the journey so much worthwhile. Because I'm going to be honest with you, success will be rather boring if it was a straight line, in all honesty. Like, it is what it is. A couple obstacles, give you some bragging rights, give you some reason to pat yourself on the back, be further encouraged. And actually, you can actually have a testimony to encourage others to achieve their goals, too. Because one thing I love is watching people win, bro. Like, I legit love to see people win, succeed at any and everything. It can be small, it can be big. Like, on Twitter, I see people passing bar exams. Bruh, ain't, just a side note, ain't nothing that's gonna cause a mama to praise God and scream hallelujah, glory to the most high than they child passing the bar exam. I actually want to just look at what the damn test looked like, because I've seen the bar exam bring more women to prayer and praise than a gangster getting out of the street life and going to church. I swear, I've seen it every time. It's freaking wild. But my bad for the tangent. That was just a really good example. Like, it is what it is. And speaking of, one of the changes I had in my entertainment life, that God of War Ragnarok came out, but they were spitting some quotables. And at the end of the game, if you have not beaten God of War Ragnarok, skip this part of the video. One of the illest things Kratos said to Atreus is at the end, when Atreus said he has to go on his own to go upon this quest and find other giants. Kratos asked him a question. He said, this thing you want to do, does it scare you? Atreus said, yes. And he said, then you are ready. And I believe that's the realest thing that I probably heard that whole freaking video. That game is freaking amazing, by the way. If you don't have God of War Ragnarok, you're just really tripping. If you're just a pure Xbox guy, I really feel bad for y'all, because the only thing y'all got coming out is... What do y'all have coming out? Not much of anything, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna switch to the winning side, you know what I'm saying? We got them games on deck, you feel me? But yeah, man, fear is just something to get over, bro. Like, it just sucks to not try. If you got something you're trying to accomplish, just try. Just give effort. And if it gets difficult, hey man, just stick to the course, bro. Like, it's necessary, especially if you want the changes in your life to be transformative. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be stagnant. Nobody wants to stay in the same place. Nobody wants to... You can apply that to what area of your life, whether it be physically, mentally, financially. Financially is big for me. That's what I'm trying to get to. I need that bag. And not because I want to be rich or nothing, but one of my biggest motivations and one of my biggest supporters is my wife. She's freaking amazing. She doesn't pressure me, but she does push me to get things done. And she's just been so super supportive. If anybody I want anybody to eat off the fruits of my labor, it's most definitely my wife. Cause this damn mortgage is most definitely in my pockets, bro. Good God. But on a serious note, man, I just want financial freedom so I can just live the life I desire. I want to be able to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. Now, with that comes discipline and responsibility amongst many other grown-up things, but that's something I'm willing to actually take upon, especially if I can wake up and say I can do whatever I want today. Because if I actually get to the point where I can say, well, I can do what I want today, I've actually earned that. That ain't given. You earn that, bro. Period. But yeah, this is just a short video on changes, man. Some of the ones that are required in our own brains to get us to the next level. Some of the changes that can be scary, are worth pursuing, amongst many other things, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I can never say this enough. I appreciate anybody who's viewing this video, watching this video, sharing this video, comment on the video, liking it, all that good stuff. If you subscribe to my channel, shout out to my 13 subscribers. Ain't no number too small for me. It's a number that wasn't there at first, so I appreciate you. But I can never say I appreciate y'all support enough. Because big or small, man, love and support are the biggest currencies in the world. They can literally change people's lives. So until next time, my Jesus, Echo the Light, or you can just call me E. This is another episode of Light Season TV. Peace.